Okay guys, so let's talk about the temporary roof repair leak. Your house is leaking, most likely it's going to be one of the few things. One of the most common is going to be the pipe boot, right? This is one of those things. They're made out of the rubber/plastic, and the most common area leak is going to be right here where the pipe is sitting. It's drying, deteriorating, and basically cracking. Another way they can leak is a lot of times the guys install the nails right on the bottom of it, on the section which is exposed. If you look on the pattern, there should be no nails anywhere on the bottom. They all should be covered up. But a lot of times those nails, because they have caulking on it, the caulking falls off, the nail sitting, getting rusted, moving, and slowly letting the water in. The easy way to fix it, when this boot is mounted, all you do is just trying to lift it up on the edges, and if it's all comes off in place, most likely it's going to be your nails. With the nails, you can put some caulking on top, lift it up on the bottom, but it's not going to last because the wood underneath of those nails is already not in a good shape. If it's this section over here on top, there's the little rain cats, and basically this is the top piece which just goes right on it. Cut it out on the top to make sure it is the same size as your pipe. Make sure it sits pretty tight on it, and slide one over, putting it above of the existing pipe boot. Put some caulking on the bottom and put some caulking on the connections. Another thing which is common to leak when you'll get some nail pops, or you'll get the tree branch fell through and there's the hole in the roof. Those are pretty severe, and those would be a good idea to tarp in. With the nails, again, caulking for the short term, but if you want to put the tarp, if you have the actual hole inside of your house, like the one we just redid the whole roof for, it's going to be a few components. You'll need something to disconnect the shingle. This glue is super sticky, like it's very hard. You need to go very slow and basically little by little to not damage the shingle itself, so you don't have no cracks. So if we basically slide in underneath, we're starting to disconnect little by little until the shingle becomes loose. Don't rush it, because when you rush it, you might break through, especially if the glue was sitting there for a long time. So when the shingle is loose, right? Let's pretend we have the damage in this section here. What do you want to do? You want to take the piece of the tarp or the piece of underlayment, and what do you want to do? You want to lift up this piece after we lose up the glue and slide it underneath. Use the cap nails. Use the staples and put something to nail it in. So if you put few cap nails, why? Because they self-sealing, they have these heads. When it's in, the water won't go around of it. You put few nails here, where the shingle above will be covered, it will be much better. You put few nails here, put it in. On the bottom, you'll have to nail on top of the shingle. That shingle will have to be fixed regardless, so make sure your hole is covered and put few more nails on the perimeter, and ideally add some caulking on top of it. That would be the temporary repair, but if you need to do the professional repair, make sure everything removed, cleaned up, the wood is replaced, give us a call, we will be glad to help.